Namaste children. Today topic is set language. First chapter set language. So first, what is set? What is set? So see the definition of set. A set is a well-defined collection of objects. A set is a well-defined collection of objects. Well-defined. Well-defined means ஸோ ஒரு நம்பரை நம்ம டிஃபைன் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் தட் இஸ் ஏ செட். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் த கலெக்ஷன் ஆஃப் ஆல் கலர்ஸ் இன் ஏ ரெயின்போ. த கலெக்ஷன் ஆஃப் ஆல் கலர்ஸ் இன் ஏ ரெயின்போ. ஸோ யூ நோ வெரி வெல் ரெயின்போ 7 colors along. So it is a definable object. So that is a set. And second example is the collection of prime numbers. The collection of prime numbers. So you know already prime numbers also. So it is a definable object that is called a set. So it is two examples of the set. And then how we write the set? So listen. A set is usually denoted by capital letters of English alphabets. That is A, B, C, D up to Z. That is A, B, P, Q, X, Y and etc. So it is usually denoted by capital letters. And then next one, the elements of a set written by only curly brackets. So that is the curly brackets. And this is the curly brackets. So set of elements you have to write in these brackets. Next, if a x belongs an elements of set of A, we write x belongs to A. X is an element of set A. We write x belongs to A. That means elements. So A set of elements குள்ள இருக்கிற elements மட்டும் இருந்துச்சுன்னா that is belonging. That is a set. And then if x is not an element of a set A, we write x does not belongs to A. X does not belongs to A. So now I will show one example sum. So you can use, if you have set of A elements, that you have to use the belonging symbol. So not a set element of A, you can use the does not belongs to symbol. Okay, so first sum. Consider the set of A is equal to 2, 3, 5, 7. 2, 3, 5, 7. So first of all, 2 dash A, 5 dash A, 4 dash A, 6 dash A, 7 dash A. So you can fill it in the dash belongs to, does not belongs to symbol. Okay, so first one 2. 2 is in set of A. So it is a belongs to symbol. So you can use belongs to symbol. Next 5. 5 is also in set of A. So you can use belongs to symbol. And then next 4. 4 it is not in set A, so does not belongs to symbol, does not belongs to symbol. And then next 6, 6 also not in set A elements, so does not belongs to symbol. And then 7, 7 is in the set of A elements, it is a belongs to symbol. So these are all the, we have to use the belonging and does not belong to the symbol. Okay children, next topic is representation of a set. Representation of a set. Representation of a set is 3 types. So what is the first type? Descriptive form. Second type is set builder form or rule form. And third type is roster form or tabular form. So these are the 3 types of the 3 types of sets, that is a representation of a set. So first, each and every one I will explain the definition with example. So look at here. So first one is a descriptive form. Descriptive form. In descriptive form, a set is described in a words. In descriptive form, a set is described in words. Described in words. Only you have to write in a words. That sentences is called the descriptive form. And first example, the set of all vowels in English alphabets. The set of all vowels in English alphabets. And then second example, the set of all whole numbers. The set of whole numbers. So without curly brackets and you have to write only words type, that is called the descriptive form. And then second definition is set builder form or rule form. Set builder form or rule form. In set builder form, all the elements are described by a rule. All the elements are described by a rule. Rule means you have to use x such that within brackets. So for example, A is equal to curly bracket start x such that x is a vowel in English alphabets. So this is the rule form அப்படின்னு கூட சொல்றாரு. X such that x is a vowel in English alphabets. And second example is B is equal to x such that x is a whole numbers. X such that x is a whole number. So these are the rule form. And the next third definition is roster form or tabular form. Roster form or tabular form. A set can be described by listing all the elements of the set. A set can be described by the listing all the elements by the set. I mean listing of the elements you have to write within the bracket with the comma also. So that is called the roster form or a tabular form. Example, A is equal to A comma A comma E comma I comma O comma U. So that is in English, I mean vowels in the English alphabets. And next second example is B is equal to 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 and so on. This is the whole numbers. So these are the three definitions with the examples also. Just clear students. First you have to write only words type, that is the descriptive form. Second formation is the described by a rule, so that is the set builder form or rule form. And then last one is the listing of the elements of this set. Listing of the elements of this set, that is the roster form or tabular form. Okay, so you have to finish with the example definition with the examples. Afterwards 1.1 exercise. I will take each and every definitions, two problems I have to solving now. So first one, represent the following sets in the descriptive form. Represent the following sets in a descriptive form. They are giving some questions. You have to change in the descriptive form. You have to change in descriptive form. So first, yes. You have to change the descriptive form. Descriptive form means first you have to recall just a definition. Recall the definition. What is the descriptive form? A set is described in words. A set is described in words. So that is the descriptive form. So how we write this answer? So listen carefully. You have to change in the descriptive form this question. So P is equal to January, June, July. P is equal to January, June, July. So just you listen, January J, starting letter J, June also starting letter J, and July also starting letter J. So how we write these words, ma'am? How we write this descriptive form? So January, June, July. So we write in the descriptive form this question. P is the set of English months beginning with J. P is the set of English months beginning with J. So beginning with J letters, that is January, June, July. So that is like described in a word. So this is the descriptive form. And then second question. Q is equal to 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, and 29. So what is this numbers? Just you recognize that numbers, that is 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 and so on. So that all the prime numbers. That all the numbers are prime numbers. That is Q is the set of all prime numbers between that is 5 and 30. 5 and 30. 30 or 31. Q is the prime numbers between 5 and 31. I mean 5 and 31 between numbers are, that is 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23 and 29. So these are the descriptive form. So that is 2 example sums of descriptive form. And then second question is, represent the following sets in the set builder form. Represent the following sets in the set builder form. A set builder form means, what is the definition of set builder form? All the elements we described by a rule. All the elements described by a rule. That means x such that x you have to use here also. That is first question. D is equal to set of all Tamil months in a year. Set of all Tamil months in a year. So how we write this answer? D is equal to, start the curly bracket, x such that x is set of Tamil months. X such that x is set of Tamil months in a year. So bracket closed. So these are the set builder form. X such that x is a set of all, set of all Tamil months in a year. So these are the rule, x such that x, that is the set builder form. And then one more example sum is, E is equal to set of odd whole numbers less than 9. Odd whole numbers less than 9. E is equal to x such that x is set of all whole numbers less than 9. So you have to use it with symbol also, that is less than 9. X such that x is set of all whole numbers. Whole numbers denoted by capital W. So that is less than 9. So these are the set builder form is another example. Okay, next third question. Represent the following sets in roster form. Sets in roster form. A roster form means, how you write my roster form? That described by listing all the elements of a set. Listing all the elements of a set. So that is the roster form. So what is the first question? A is equal to the set of all even natural numbers less than 20. Even natural numbers less than 20. You know already very well, natural numbers means starting from 1 to infinity, and even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 like that. So they are asking first question, A is equal to, start the bracket, even natural numbers starting from 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, less than 20. That means you have to stop with the 18. So that is the listing of elements. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 18. So that is this answer. And this last one is B is equal to x such that x belongs to z. Z means integers. Z means integers. They are giving some limitation numbers, that is minus 5 less than x less than or equal to 2. Just I draw the integers number line 0, right side fully positive numbers and so on, left side fully negative numbers and so on. So these are the integers. They are giving the limitation of numbers, that is minus 5 is less than x less than or equal to 2. So that is B is equal to minus 5 option number is minus 4, comma, minus 3, comma, minus 2, comma, minus 1, comma, 0, 1 and 2. So that is the roster form of the answer. So B is equal to minus 4, comma, minus 3, comma, minus 2, comma, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. So yes students, is over. So I explained about this set and representation of assets, that is 3 types with definitions with examples, and then I solve some problem also with each and every definition with examples also. Yes, over. Today class is over. Thank you.